She stood in my front yard with a tablet, photographing my tree like it was a crime scene. "This is a violation," Brenda announced, not even looking at me. "The tree has to go." I stared at her, then at the massive oak that had been standing in my yard for over 200 years. "You're joking, right? That tree was here before this neighborhood even existed." She sniffed, tapping her screen. Section 7, Paragraph 3. All trees within 10 feet of the property line need HOA approval. This one was never approved. I felt my blood pressure rising. "Brenda, it's 2 centuries old. It was here during the Civil War." "Nevertheless," she said, handing me a printed notice, "you have 30 days to remove it, or we start fining you $100 per day. We suggest replacing it with ornamental pears." Ornamental pears for a 200-year-old oak. The formal letter arrived 3 days later. $350 just to apply for permission to keep my own tree. No guarantee of approval. And if I didn't comply, the HOA could enter my property, cut it down, and bill me for it. My wife Sarah looked at me like I'd lost my mind when I said I was going to fight it. "How are you going to stop them?" That's when I started digging. I mean really digging, into property records, historical documents, old survey maps. I spent an entire weekend at the county records office, going through dusty books that looked older than my house, and that's when I found it. A deed from 1847. Written in old-fashioned script on yellowed paper, it specifically mentioned my oak tree, calling it the boundary oak, a permanent natural monument. And here's the kicker. It said the tree could not be removed, cut, or substantially altered. Ever. The protection was written into the deed in perpetuity. That means forever. When I walked into that emergency HOA board meeting with my lawyer and those historical documents, Brenda's face went through about 5 emotions in 10 seconds. Denial, anger, confusion, panic, and finally, complete defeat. My lawyer laid out every document, one by one. 1847 deed, 1923 amendment, photographs from 1912 showing the same tree. Testimony from the original developers who built the neighborhood around it, specifically to preserve it. Brenda tried to argue. Even if this document is valid, the tree is still a nuisance. My lawyer didn't even blink. Whether you find it a nuisance is irrelevant. The law protects it. And if you want to discuss this in front of a judge, the HOA will be paying our legal fees when you lose. The look on her face in that moment, I will treasure forever. Want to know exactly what happened next in that board meeting and how Brenda responded? Watch the full story in my long video. Link is in the description. And if you love seeing Karens get what they deserve, hit that subscribe button for more epic justice stories every week.